Well, we just told you a lot of people think a tornado ripped across the ocean front yesterday afternoon. Any minute now, we'll hear if that in fact was the case. 10 on your sides, Anita Blanton is live at the oceanfront. And Anita, you've covered bad weather here and in the Midwest. So what's the latest from there now?
Well, Katie, actually, I just got information from Bill Samler of the National Weather Service out of Wakefield. He's been in this area surveying the damage, so I can answer some of those questions. We'll hear from him more coming up at 12:30, but he just told me he does believe after surveying from this area right back here, and I'm at 16th and Pacific, up to the Dolphin Inn that's right along the waterfront, that he does believe a weak tornado came through this area. He's not ready to say what level, but he did say a weak tornado, he believes, came through this area. He says that he's going to look at some of the other damage. He does not believe that that came from a tornado. But again, just want to reemphasize, because there are so many people asking whether a tornado came through, he does believe that a weak tornado came through this area. Now, if you look here behind me, there's lots of cleanup for the folks who live out here. As you mentioned, I did work in the Midwest, in Oklahoma and in Texas, so I've seen a lot of tornado damage. And these folks, it really doesn't matter what strength of a storm you have. If you've got this kind of damage left behind, it's a big deal to you. So it could be an EF1, it could be an EF0, but when you've got this kind of work the next day, it's still a big deal to you. When the National Weather Service comes out and they go through areas like this, they collect a lot of data, they assess that damage in order to determine whether a tornado came through, as Mr. Samler did today, and then ultimately to find out the strength of the tornado as well. A strong would be considered a 2 or higher. Again, he's not ready to give a number to it just yet, but he is out in this area. We'll be talking to him live coming up at 12:30. For now, in Virginia Beach, Anita Blanton, 10 on your side.